So for the last few days I've been parked up in Master Moratain at a farm I know. It's a place I know quite well actually. Stayed in many times over the years. And what I like about it is that it's very close to a vast area of woodlands and forestry area. The woodland area is got several different names depending on the area you are, but the one I'm coming along to is Marston Thrift. And yeah, it's great to be able to get out in the countryside literally within 5 minutes of where I'm camped up, and you can walk literally for kilometres. It's really good. You can see I'm walking down the pathway of the track that leads to the edge of Marston Thrift, although as you can see from both sides I'm actually in the woodlands already. Really is very peaceful. It is the weekend, so probably see a few people on the tracks, but during the week it's surprisingly devoid of people. So if you want to get away, have a good long walk in nature without too many people, then this is one of the nice places to come in the area. So there's a number of small lakes here in the woodlands. This is one of the larger ones, but I'm not sure what's in it fish wise. There are signs saying no fishing, so I'm assuming there are fish in it. But looking at some of the tracks here on the edge, it looks like it's been more fun for the dogs, jumping in and having some fun in the water. Now here in the woodlands it's a popular spot for wildlife, and there's many types of bird that you can see as you walk through the woodlands. But I've seen quite a lot of deer and squirrels. I've seen some snakes as well. I don't know whether it's going to pick it up very much on the camera, but you can see this is obviously an animal trail that goes off into the thick dense woodland. Maybe a deer, I don't know, but yeah, definitely you can see by the way the grass has been pushed over that this is an animal track. So now, after having had a good walk, I'm off to St Ives to see about some upgrades. Okay, so this morning I'm off to Huntington, St Ives. Been in Bedford for a few days, but I want to get another upgrade done on the camper. I recently bought some alloy wheels, set of alloy wheels, which I'm really pleased with, made a big difference. But I'd like to get a plain diesel heater fitted. So I'm off to see some guys in Huntingdon who can supply one, just to see what's involved really. I've considered the cheaper Chinese knockoffs, and yeah, I know a lot of people have got them and they seem to work, you know, okay. But mine's not going to be used that much. I'm really buying it as a backup system. I've already got a combined trauma boiler, so I've got a hot water heater, but that's run on gas, and so that's fine for cooking and for heating the water. But when it comes to heating, if you have it running for any length of time, it really does burn through the gas. So I'm looking for a backup system, and so obviously the diesel is the way to go. The fact it's probably not going to get used that much means, you know, is the cheaper Chinese one going to be sufficient? Is it going to be okay? Does it mind if it's left for months on end? Whatever. And obviously the price is right, but there's no guarantees or anything like that as such. Whereas with the planar, it is more expensive, but nowhere near as expensive as the top range Herbispatcher or Propex. But it comes with a 3-year guarantee. It can be fitted either internally or externally, and it's actually built by a Russian company, and apparently this Russian company is the 3rd largest producer in the world of diesel heaters. and they started many years ago producing heaters for the Russian truck, not just for heating the cabs for the drivers, but also engine heaters, because obviously in the depths of Siberia, you know, it gets to -50, -60, and I think there's the coldest place on earth which gets to sort of -70, 72. So if they can make good heaters that will stand that sort of abuse, for want of a better description, and keep going, then obviously they can't be too bad, can they? So anyway, I'm going to go and have a look, see what's involved, and then I'll make a decision from there. So I'm back now from my little run out to Huntington with regards to the planar diesel heater. I had a long chat with the guys there, and they've had a good look underneath the vehicle and inside, etc. And yeah, it seems great to me. I've looked online and found other people that fitted them, and they seem to have a good reputation and good value for money. So I've decided to go ahead, and that's going to be fitted for me in a couple of days. They just need to order it in, the particular model that I want. So that will be all my upgrades taken care of. So then really it's a question of deciding what to do and where to go for the winter. Now normally I would be heading off towards Spain and Portugal, and then crossing across to Morocco for the colder winter months. But you know, with the COVID situation as it is at the moment, it seems to be that Morocco are still having problems with their borders. So Morocco and Spain, the border is, I won't say completely closed, because obviously you can get from Spain across to Ceuta, which is a small Spanish enclave on mainland Africa, the North African coast. But whether you can get easily from that Spanish enclave into Morocco proper or not seems to be a little bit in doubt. So I don't know, rather than go all the way down there and find I can't go there, which is a problem, because obviously with the Brexit I've only got 90 days in any 180 days in the Schengen area. So what I'm thinking of is to go the other way. Instead of going west, I'm going to turn east. So provisional plan at the moment is towards the end of this month, beginning of next month, September, is to get across into France, and then from France go across down through Germany, Austria and Slovenia, and into Croatia, which is outside of the Schengen area. Spend a little bit of time there. Hopefully it'll still be decent weather, and having been before, I know that the Croatian, the Dalmatian coast is absolutely spectacular, so it'd be good to spend a bit of time there. And then from Croatia cut across and then eventually go down through Bulgaria, which again is outside the Schengen area, cross into Greece, which again is in the Schengen area, but hopefully I'll have time then to whiz through Greece into Turkey, where I intend to try and spend the winter period. I'm going to be in sort of south of Istanbul, on the Mediterranean coast side, where the weather should be reasonable for the winter period. I don't think it's going to be quite so hot as perhaps I'm going to find in Morocco, but hopefully it will be better than it will be in the UK. It's a tentative plan, but if I spend September, October and November going down to Turkey, and then I'll have December, January and February in Turkey, then I've got March, April and May coming back through Europe towards the UK, which means I'm back in the UK at the end of spring. So as I say, that's the plan, and I'll keep you up to date as to what actually happens. I really do want to try and get you know, some more videos up and running, so it's up to me to make the effort, and we'll see how things go. So I'll keep you informed, guys. Thanks for watching.